Hello? Can you use your voice?
It's holding a yellow balloon.
Yeah, I heard it. Do it.
We enter this world knowing only life, yet death awaits us all. Using some of the most up-to-date scientific equipment, we endeavour to gather evidence that there is life after death. These are our investigations into the mysterious world of the paranormal. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have felt, whatever you believe, there is more to this world. There is the ghost dimension.
Tonight we investigate a theme park in Lancashire, based on the well-known legend of Camelot. The park first opened its doors in 1983 and sadly closed on the 2nd of September 2012. Since its closure, many of the rides have been dismantled and removed, and only subtle hints remain of this once glorious family theme park. Although the location is not currently used as a theme park, there are new events that have sprung to life here. Camelot is now home to a zombie attraction and a drive-through cinema. People have encountered ghostly shadows, strange disembodied voices, and the sound of what could only be described as residual energy haunting the park. Could the new energy that's been brought into the park be the reason for the activity here?
So it's amazing to be back at somewhere where I spent quite a lot of time as a child. The energy at the place, absolutely buzzing. I remember the happy times here. Crazy to think how many people walk through this park and what's left and what we're going to come across tonight. So yeah, I can't wait to get started. I mean, you can see what's left now, the old roller coasters and things, and I can't wait to get stuck in.
There was so much to explore at Camelot Theme Park, and with the night closing in, Bex and I head into the main castle while Lee ventured to an attraction known as the driving school. Inside this main castle is where we felt a lot of activity in the energy.
Oh my God.
Straight away, the K2 meter
K2's going off.
is reacting. Now that's weird because there's nothing here around us which should be signalling that. Before, oh, it stopped.
Can you make it go again? Do you remember us from before when we came in the daylight? Can I ask you a question? Are you a male? Thank you. Did you die at Camelot? Yes. Did you work here? No. Did you come and visit a lot? Are you still here?
Okay, so I've just placed a REM and a pressure sensor down. So if anything goes near that, what should happen, you see, if there's any form of vibration, the pressure sensor will go off there, and we've got the REM if you touch that. So I'll try and call out. So if there's anybody here with me, can you please walk towards me? Can you follow my voice?
But while we're waiting for that to happen, over here on the floor we set a laser trigger. Okay, so there's the laser beam. Oh, and there is the trigger. So if you walk through this and break the beam, it will alarm. So we've had success with that in the past. So we wanted to put it here because you can hear when you stood still. Movement, listen. We've also got the portal.
I don't think we should do the portal just yet.
No.
I think we should maybe...
Oh my God.
I think we should maybe let the energy rise.
Yeah.
With our energy. Let the spirits maybe use our energy for a bit. I'm getting cold. And then maybe put the portal on in a bit. Because I want to explore the place. I want to go round and walk around.
Whoa! That's a pigeon, What the hell is the walking now? Something's walking. It was amazing to see the K2 reacting almost instantly as we entered the building. And there was no reason that we could find naturally for this to be happening. Then there was this strange light that appeared at the same time as the meter was flashing. There was also a pigeon in the room, okay? And that got disturbed, and as it did, it made a noise. But what we could hear in between all of that noise was stamping on the ground like somebody was walking around us and used that opportunity to do it. That's a pigeon. What the hell is the walking now? Something's walking. Perhaps this was the same entity that was communicating through the device that had spooked the pigeon also. Alright, there's something disturbing the pigeons.
Something's walk. Is that car alarm?
No.
I mean, obviously,
God.
Obviously we can be disturbing the pigeons, but in amongst all of that pigeon noise and fluttering and stuff, you could clearly hear footsteps, and it was heavy.
Yeah.
Footsteps, and it sounded like it was on the roof.
But something happened over there where it hit the door. It sounded like a metal.
Go and have a little look.
Yeah, let's quickly check.
Do you want me to hold that light? Oh, we just walked through it, don't worry, guys.
Is there something metal around here?
Oh, wait. Shh. Did you hear that? Whistle.
Earlier, I felt what felt like a young boy. It was quite mischievous. So I'm going to try and call out to him as well. So, if the young boy is with us, can you come forward? Come and follow my voice. Can you make a noise for me, please?
Lee felt a child spirit around him and asked for the boy to make a noise for him. When we came to replay his investigation back, we caught the following sound that sounded like a reply, saying, Joey.
Can you make a noise for me, please?
Was this the young child's name that had been captured as an EVP? We believe so, and it also confirms Lee's psychic connection that he could feel around him.
I do feel like we've been watched as well. Certain areas, I just get the feeling of being watched. Come towards me, don't be afraid. I'll try and get out some more kit. Okay. So if there's anyone here, can you see this green light in front of me? Can you come and touch the green light for me to tell me you're here? You walk towards this green light.
Hello? Can you use your voice? Footsteps again.
That's why I turned. That's the only reason I turned around. I could hear the footsteps.
Can you walk through our beam that we've got here on the floor? My name's Sean.
My name's Bex. We're not here to harm you, but if you would like, you can use our energy to make yourself stronger and appear to us, or affect our equipment.
Do you know what I feel? I feel like...
Oh my god, oh my god. Affect our equipment, and it went off. Thank you so much. Like I said, we're not here to harm you. We're just intrigued. Can you affect my equipment in my hand again? Can you make the lights go off again? Are you behind us? What was that?
Hello?
There was a light over there.
Yeah.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
I don't know why, but I want to say with this boy, I get the image of a small blonde child wearing glasses. I would say between 8 and 10 years old. Come on.
Feel they were trying to get us away from down there. Is there somebody in there? We've got this entire park to ourselves, so there should be nobody here. I thought there was somebody in there. That's the wall. Is anybody in here? Come on.
Can you repeat after me? Thank you. Can you finish it?
We could hear things all around us, and it was like we'd stepped into a domain of something that didn't want us there.
Feel they were trying to get us away from down there.
When I knocked and the spirit knocked back, I was surprised at how loud the knock was. Clearly this entity was intelligent, and it was making contact to prove its awareness of us in the building.
Yeah, I heard it. Do it. No way.
Thank you so much. What?
It's clear, isn't it? That was super clear. That was definitely a response to what just happened. And also, you know, the thing about this place is there's stuff all over the floor, okay?
There is, but there's not much.
No, but the beauty of that is if you're moving around in here,
Yeah, you're gonna hear.
you're going to capture that on camera because it's... I want to go down here. I'm drawn down here, okay? Into that particular room there.
Do you know the name I'm getting?
Yeah.
When they come and walk around here. That's a bit. Here's Johnny.
Oh, God, yeah. What name are you getting?
Karen. Karen. Very modern name, but I'm getting a name, Karen. And she's a lovely lady. And I felt like that's the name I'm getting.
Let's try. Where are you going?
There's nothing under here.
Let's try something.
Okay.
We're in this room. There's nobody here. It was going mad.
The growl. Under there. The growl.
You're making noise under there. Bex just heard you.
Oh, I get the name Edward. Or Eddie with his child. Edward. Edward? Is that your name? Can you touch this green light for me? Did you used to like to come here? Was this your favourite place? I'm also being blasted with the smell of candy floss. It's like this child loved candy floss. Or something sweet, like I'm being blasted with this smell. I also see a balloon with this child as well. This is quite creepy because, you know, referring to the horror movies with the child with the balloons and things, but that's what I'm actually seeing. What I'm seeing is a child, and he's holding a yellow balloon.
Come on, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there was a bit tap there. Tap like it was like on the hard floor.
We're not here to harm you. I don't think you're angry. I mean, I don't think you're evil. Perhaps you've not spoken in a while. Maybe you're clearing your throat to speak to us.
Hello?
Oh my God, look.
Your meat is going mad.
And then I'm sure you caught something over there.
I feel if I move away a little bit, give him a little bit of space. Come on. You want to go to the green light now? Not going to harm you. It's like he's stood back curious of me. And he's just in that area there. You come to the green light and say hello.
Lee wasn't receiving many responses on his meters, but he could feel and sense a younger child spirit around him. And when we played the footage back, we actually caught another reply on camera. What's amazing here is that Lee asked for the spirit to come to the green light and say hello, and it's very clear on audio that's exactly what the spirit did.
You come to the green light and say hello.
With so much evidence already that's been captured, I mean, what else does this night have in store for us?
So, I've got the K2 meat with me. So can you tell me which direction you'd like to go? Which direction do you want me to go in? You make this light flash? Are you over here? You want me to go this way? Can you affect the light?
See the alcove right in the middle? You got 1, 2, 3. It may not be anything. Are you?
Hey?
I thought you were staying for a while. Can we walk over to that middle bit?
Just that ramp off on the floor there. Where is it? Just there next to the balls.
It's every time I hold it.
It's going mad, isn't it? It's like it's attracted to you.
Karen, is that you? Is this a male spirit?
We're being watched. Go down.
What the hell are you doing?
I got something stuck in my eye. Something flew into my eye. So I got something stuck in my eye. Come on. Ooh. I want to throw this.
Oh, that's
Okay.
looks a bit scary.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. I didn't throw it far because I want to see if it moves.
Somebody's walking.
Come on.
Somebody's walking.
Yeah.
Somebody's walking.
In that corner.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Do you remember the roller coasters? Okay, getting a different feeling now. More of an adult feel. I feel like this is a male adult who's stood back watching me to the left. Can you come forward, please? Can you tell me your name? Are you the male I picked up on earlier? If that's correct, can you touch the screen light, please? Did something happen to you here? I swear to God, something has just tugged on my hoodie, right on the pocket. Is that you? Are you playing games with me? Is this a child again?
Now this is where the stick that you threw. Now the K2's gone off above it.
Put it near the stick. If you're able to touch this stick, come and touch it and touch these lights on this meter.
Come on. Something's on its way.
Whoa, listen. The walls are banging. The K2 meter's going wild. Bang again.
Are you a child? Are you a child?
Bang again.
Did you die at the theme park? Did you die here? Did you lose your life in the 80s?
Stopped.
It's this height.
Listen to the walls.
Right, I saw some down there.
Yeah, something banging on the walls.
Again.
Hello? Do it again in 5, 4. And again, 3, 2,
Red. K2.
1. Throw something at us. If you've got the energy to bang on these walls and walk around, throw something.
Not at us, but towards us.
Oh my God, there was a weird noise.
That was weird.
Yeah. When we were in this part of the building investigating, we could hear these sounds, and they were loud, and they were constant, but you couldn't hear them the same on camera. So what we've done is we've enhanced this next one so you can hear in a louder version what we were hearing.
Come on. Something's on its way.
Whoa, listen. The walls are banging. There was this also strange and disembodied voice that we managed to capture, and even now it's just so weirdly eerie, but we don't know what it's saying.
Are you a child?
Whatever was in the building was definitely trying to put on a show and attempting to make us leave.
It felt like somebody tugging at my hoodie. Footsteps behind me. This is quite creepy now. Are you following me? I'm aware of you. So, just gonna. There we go. So you can see, guys, where I am without blinding you. So I've got the equipment set up right here, but I'm hearing like footsteps around me from this area over here, which is really strange. And what seems to be two male presences, one older and one younger playful spirit.
Can you walk through the pillars? You walk through here. Walk through the middle and set off our...
Jesus, it's a bird, it's a bird.
Set off our alarm bells. All right, mate.
Calm down, it's okay.
Calm down.
It's okay.
It's going to poo on our heads.
It's not going to poo, okay? Can you walk through these pillows?
Can you walk through them and set our alarms off? Pillars.
You can tell we've well and truly gone mad.
We
have gone loco.
So. Can you walk through them and set the alarms off on the floor?
It's more verbal-less.
Definitely, yeah.
Bang, bang.
Bang again.
Listen. Do that again.
Can you do it again?
Bang again.
Big thud.
I hope. Do you know what I hope? We've been capturing these bangs.
I do.
Because it's gone bang.
Can I try something? Ready? I'm going to stamp on the floor dead hard. I want them to follow me. Can you copy me?
Oh, yeah.
Let it go.
Can you do it again, please? Thank you. Oh. On the camera.
Yeah, I saw something.
There it is. It's still there.
Babe.
What?
K2.
The K2's going, but is it dust or is there a manifestation there? I haven't seen any of these coming from up there. Okay, that was dust. But, yeah. Oh. What the hell?
At this point, the bangs became louder, and we could hear them on the camera.
Bang again.
Listen.
As we continue to film, the noises get stronger and stronger, and it appears to be all around us. So we enhance the volume so it's clear to hear it.
What the hell? Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension. Did it in?
It's like a heartbeat.
Walk through the beam over there, we can hear you. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god. This is the best activity like ever. Mental. Beer. What is going on, man? Oh my god. Thank you. Stopped. Vex. Just stopped. It just stopped. And then your meter's going mad. But that could have been the phone, yeah?
I got my phone out because I wanted to make sure we had 2 things recording for the sound.
And I just want to clarify, the phone's on airplane mode, okay?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yes, they can interfere, but it's not. And you heard that. That was weird. The energy in the location was building, and it was at this point of the night we joined Lee and Joe to investigate the stalls of the theme park. So this is one of the last rooms here, left. Now I've not brought any equipment.
Don't go into a phone.
I've not brought any equipment in here because we've been getting weird things with ants, haven't we? Look, I mean, Joe there has got. In fact, Joe's got a sensor, right, which has been carrying around and it's been going off. Just a plain EMF sensor, and it is kicking off.
Oh, I haven't got my K2.
The EMF sensor only goes off.
Can I hand this to you, Bex?
Just in case.
Just in case this.
Oh, the K2. Well, we have got equipment now, but we've got K2 and an EMF sensor, and they both started going off. The strange thing is around this place it's going off. It's weird, isn't it?
Now, what I find strange about tonight is, okay, we haven't had a lot of equipment going off. The K2 goes off every time it's in my hand. I don't know why. I think we know why now.
Yeah.
But every time we come together after doing a piece to camera and investigation in a location tonight, it's quite apparent that everybody's encounter with whatever tonight is knitted together.
You just had another K2 hit, by the way, as well, Bex.
Really?
Yeah, as you was talking, you had
There you
another
go.
K2 hit.
Now, everybody's K2 tonight in anybody else's hand hasn't been going off, but in mine it's been going off. And we've been coming back with the same sort of stories. Here we go, look at this. Oh my God, it went to red. Are you here with me now? Thank you. Are you the little boy? Don't be shy.
He stood right next to you, Bex. He stood right between you.
The K2 activity was centralised around me throughout the investigation, and earlier Lee had sensed a little boy around him.
Earlier, I felt what felt like a young boy. It was quite mischievous.
Now the child spirit appeared to be following us around the theme park, and Lee could actually see the child spirit near us.
Don't be shy.
He stood right next to you, Bex. He stood right between you.
You could feel the energy in this building, and I couldn't wait to see what else we encounter in this area.
Can you tell us your name? Don't be shy.
Come on, come close.
Is your daddy with you? Yeah.
I know his name.
Go on.
Edward.
Edward?
Eddie.
I picked up on Edward before, but I didn't vocalise it.
Yeah, it's Eddie.
Edward? I
Eddie,
picked
can
up
you
on
make
it.
that flash? Eddie, can you say hello?
Eddie, don't be scared. Come on, Eddie. Or is it Edward?
Yeah, I think he likes Eddie. Eddie, do you want to hold Bex's hand?
Do you want to hold my hand? Come and hold my hand.
Just
He was stood right between you before.
Was he?
Yeah.
Can you make a noise in this room? We've heard you make noises throughout the night.
Can you bang on here?
Oh, something then. It could have just redo that. There was something that flew off that. It might have been an old dust. Just want to replicate it. Now there was something that flew off that then. It seemed to be a light anomaly. It could have been dust.
Right, we've been seeing them a lot, haven't we?
We need to have a look at that back in the replay.
Yeah.
Watching the footage back, when Bex stomped on the board, you can see a light anomaly that came off it.
Can you bang on here?
Oh! Was this dust or an orb of a spirit manifestation? I'm not too sure, but I would normally instinctively lean towards it being dust, but with it just being one orb after she stomped on the board, it could be actually paranormal. There was something that flew off that. It might have been an old dust. Just want to
replicate it.
The fact that Bex has reenacted the stomping on the board as well and nothing else happens just goes to show that this may actually be something from the spirit world.
Proper strange.
Can you whistle? Something over there. Something over there clicked. Like rapped on the...
Hello?
Can anybody hear talking?
Yeah. Oh.
Right there. Right there.
Heard
Yeah.
that?
Somebody walked into the doorway then.
Did you just come in?
Hello?
There you go.
Yeah.
K2.
Yeah,
K2.
K2.
Yeah.
Eddie, is that you? Yes. Are you playing with us? Are you playing with Bex? Eddie, can you come into the doorway? There you go. Did you hear the walk?
Yeah.
Shuffle.
Yeah. Just at the door.
Can you come
Eddie?
towards Bex?
Whoa.
He's running around.
Somebody's just spoken to my ear.
He's been mischievous.
Somebody's spoken to my ear. There's all down there.
There's a noise down here. I can hear something. Should we just follow it down? Because if we follow the noises, we'll at least be able then to try and move with what's going on. Just watch your step.
Are you here?
Did you work here? Is anybody else here as well as the boy?
Sorry, on the floor. It's good enough. Please tell me you heard that. Big bang out there.
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Sounded like where that chair is.
Yes, it did. It's either out there or that chair. Didn't see the chair there.
Are you coming into this room to speak to us? Come on, show yourself on camera. We're not here to disrespect you. We're here to communicate with you.
It's like little tiny things.
Oh, listen.
Just another male.
As you heard that, Lee, in your head, there was a noise before.
There was a noise.
Oh.
Somebody's walking towards us.
This male keeps popping his head out the doorway.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's by the doorway.
He's got overalls. Hello? Can you come forward? Come and talk to us.
There's a light on the bottom of the doorway.
I can see you. I can communicate with you. Come forward, please.
Oh,
Yeah, we're getting hits over here, though.
K2.
Did you used to work here? Did you work on the rides? It's like footsteps.
Yeah. What behind that as well?
Chattering.
Yeah.
I heard the chattering before.
Oh. Did anybody hear that? You know what that sounded? Like a girl scream.
All around us you could hear what could only be described as like theme park noises, chattering, talking, things that you would come to expect in this type of venue. They didn't get picked up on camera, but we did manage to capture a weird voice. It sounds like a scream.
I heard the chattering before.
Oh. Did anybody hear that? You know what that sounded? Like a girl scream.
Was this the sound of distant screams from when the theme park was open? Perhaps the residual energy trapped in the very fabric of this building.
Oh, it sounds like the fair.
It's like the theme park's coming to life.
You know, from the fun.
Yeah,
The fun that would have been going on.
Can you hear it?
It's like a merry-go-round.
It's like we're in here and it's all happening.
It's like we're the tape, we're the replay, and that's
Is it?
actually being
It's like,
real.
I heard what sounded like a
Yeah.
girl when Sean said he heard
Yeah.
a girl. It was like fun going on, you know, like a merry-go-round or like something replaying, like the stone tape theory, you know. It was crazy.
Come on, in 5, do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I heard the scream. I heard the scream before when you said 2.
Did you hear it?
I heard a scream, but it was out there.
Did you hear that?
Took them again.
Were you got a tug?
Right
Who
on
was
the
it?
jean pocket this time.
Jean pocket. There was a
Right
whistle.
here, where my phone is.
There was a whistle as well, just that came from behind.
Hello? Is there a girl with us?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, it's down there.
There's a young
It's
girl
down
as
there.
well.
I picked up on a young girl
There is a young
earlier
girl.
on.
There is a young girl
I
here.
picked up a young girl earlier on in the main entrance.
There's
Yeah.
a boy and a girl.
I said, it's sure. Was the young girl your sister? Somebody's followed us.
Did somebody say yes or?
It's like you can't see.
David. Something to do with David as well. Oh. David, the name David just came into my head.
David?
It's crazy.
Did you hear that?
I did. That sounded like a roller coaster.
That was like the brakes of a roller coaster,
Yeah.
you know, when it slows
Yes.
down and there's that squeak.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Let's just listen. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got a hit on that. There was a boom outside, and then a hit.
Listen.
Tonight we continue our investigation into Camelot Theme Park, which has been dormant since September 2012. Multiple workers have encountered ghostly goings-on in the building's ruins, and very few people will dare to stay the night in the theme park. Ghostly shadows and strange disembodied voices are often witnessed here. And on our previous investigation, Ghost Dimension have encountered the very same activity.
You come to the green light and say hello.
But as we continue our investigation, what more will we uncover as we delve deeper inside of one of the UK's most haunted theme parks?
All I can say is that this place is amazing, and I can't wait to see, what other paranormal things that we can capture here. I've set up on the floor here our pressure sensor. Okay, now if this will go green, which is fine. It will go amber to give us an indication something could be around, or it will go to red. If it goes to red, it does mean that we are potentially in the presence of something paranormal. I've also got my trusty K2 meter, because you can never be too far off with that. There is a feeling around this entire place that you're being watched, and I can feel something here with me. If there's anybody here and you'd like to communicate to me, come close to me. I'm going to take us over here. I'm going to speak to me. I'm going to leave the sensor there. It's got a verbal alarm on it. Okay. I heard that. Was that you? That was quick.
I've got this area. This used to be the old go-kart area where the go-karts used to be on this bit. I don't know if you can see it because I've got a handful of equipment and lights and everything. So I'm going to set it all down and then I will... and then I'll position the camera a little bit better. Just bear with me. I'm so sorry.
Imagine all the people that came through here in the time. So, I've got a REM with me. I'm just going to pop down on the floor down there. Should reset. There we go. So I'm just going to do some basic calling out first. See what we get. So, is anyone here with me? Can you make yourself known? Can you make a noise?
Did you just throw something at me? Within a second of me turning around. These would have been like the stalls, the food areas. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate with me? I'm coming in. If I can get my leg up. Hold on a sec. Is there anybody around here? My name's Sean. I'm not here to disrespect you or anything like that. I only want to make contact. There's a noise. A little rattling noise. Can you verbalise something to me? Did this place have memories for you? Or did you work here? Can you throw something in here? Replicate the sound that would have happened in here.
So I've got my K2 meter, which I'm just going to bung in my pocket. I've got a cat ball, because I do think let me turn you around a bit. I do think the oldies are the best. So my cat ball's there. Oh, where is it? Let me get the cat ball. There you go. There. Got my cat ball on. And then on this one, I've got this sensor. What was that noise? It could have been me moving, but could have been me moving. The sensor, if somebody goes near it, let's test it. There we go. If somebody goes... Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Everything was hunky-dory until that went off. Somebody there? Somebody behind me? When I was setting my equipment up, I heard a bang. Let's go and see if I can replicate it. Yeah, on the wood. Yeah, it was a bang on the wood. God, does not look like it's sinking. Look at that. Looks like it's sinking, that. So as I was saying, I've got me REM pod down there. Not me REM pod. I've got me cat ball down there. And the vibration sensor there. So if that goes off, then we've got some activity in the place in terms of footsteps. This also, K2 meter. Hopefully this will go off.
Hello? Is anyone here? Can you make yourself known? Can you walk towards my voice, please? Can you touch the device on the floor?
was pretty early into Lee's investigation, and already something was responding to him. If this was just the start of the activity, we had high expectations for the night ahead.
I'm just going to put a cat ball down as well, guys. So that should flash if anything touches that. Is there anyone here who used to work here? You come towards my voice. Touch this device on the floor. I've also got a K2 here, guys, which I'm going to place around. Can you make a noise for me, please?
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
There's a light. Hello? There's a light down there. What's that light? Can you see it? You see it? That's scary. Oh my god. I just had that feeling. There's that light. I don't know what that is. But then I saw a fly and it looked like a shadow. Can you tell me your name? My name's Bex, and I'm a paranormal investigator. Not here. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna stand here. Don't like it down there.
I had a feeling that eyes were all around me, watching my every movement. It felt scary, I'll be honest with you, but I didn't know that we'd caught an audible response to my question until we watched the footage back.
And I'm a paranormal investigator. Not here. Oh, 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 oh. Not here. Oh, 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 oh.
Perhaps it was the same child that Lee had felt and caught on camera earlier on in the same location.
Can you make a noise for me, please?
To me, it sounded like a child's voice.
Do not like it down there. That didn't feel nice at all. That felt very scary. Sorry for running. Making you all probably feel a little dizzy.
I'm just going to step out of here for one moment. And stepping up here. Come close to me. I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's very quiet in this particular section, but I feel like it's only just getting started.
It felt like every time you stopped investigating for that moment, something would happen.
But I feel like it's only just getting started.
I can't explain what the bang was. Perhaps it was an entity trying to get my attention, but what I did feel at the time was it felt kind of mischievous.
Just gonna come down a sec, back into this room. I'll tell you what is weird before I go in here is that this entire place is empty. derelict. There's nobody here, but you can feel like something's around.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Please come forward, don't be afraid. Okay, two just went off in my hand. If that was you, can you touch that green light for me again, please? Don't be afraid. Let me touch my hand. Calling out to the male that wanders around this area. I am aware of you. I'm not going to say your name on camera for obvious reasons, but if you can come towards me, I do acknowledge that you are here. I know what happened. It was very sad. Can you come forward? Can you talk to me? Or can you touch one of these devices, please?
Oh, God. Now, getting back to the investigation part, I do feel like there was a little boy and something happened to him. Hello? Please tell me you picked that up on the camera. It feels like there's a little boy here, and it feels quite sad because it feels like he's passed on now. And you think about it, when he was a little boy, 1983, wouldn't have been that old now, and it feels like something's just touched me on the head. It feels like his dad has also passed. And it feels like they're here together. Why? Oh my God. Show me what I can see. It feels like somebody is here because of a memory that they shared here. You know, like the happy times, and they've come here. It does feel like that they reminisce a lot. And I think that's what maybe the banging is. I'm trying my hardest, guys, to call out, but it is frightening. And when you hear the bangs, I'm gonna get in a bit, maybe the walls will protect me.
Hello? Thank you. I heard that. That was my meter. You came close to it, didn't you?
Once again, something was making itself known to me, and you can actually hear the movement of this entity around me. And to validate it all, the pressure sensor alarmed.
Hello? Thank you. I heard that. That was my meter. You came close to it, didn't you?
This to me was solid evidence of the paranormal, and what I believed was this mischievous spirit.
Thank you very much. Now just touch this one. Come on. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Feeling like a pressure here on my throat.
And that was you again, wasn't it? Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate that. Everything that you're doing is amazing. Thank you.
Like I was saying, I felt a pressure on the throat, and as soon as I felt that pressure, the sensor, which is bizarrely called a pressure sensor,
alerted to the fact that something had interacted with it.
Is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with me? Please come forward, don't be afraid. You make a noise, can you bang on something? I thought I heard like footsteps.
The energy in this location, Camelot, is amazing, and not only did Sean capture footstep sounds, it appears that Lee caught them at the same time.
You make a noise, can you bang on something? I thought I heard like footsteps.
Was this the male presence that Lee had psychically connected with earlier? And if so, what more was he about to encounter?
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
It sounded like it was coming from just up there. Which is strange because there's no way I can see of actually getting up there. But yeah, it came from right up there. Can you do that again, please? Can you use your feet? See if you can stamp. Don't know if you can hear that, guys, but there is somebody walking up there. 100%. It's like very faint. But there's definitely someone walking just up here, across, over here.
Is this strange what we're doing? You don't know why we're doing it. This is like the first time anybody's been here and asked you questions to physically communicate. Is that why you're so shy? Is that what it is? Well, can you show yourself to me? I'm not disrespectful, I'm only here to communicate with you and see if we can communicate to each other. Please. I know you're watching, I can sense you. Do you like it when I whistle? Do you know that you've passed? That you're on the spirit side of life? You're no longer in the physical.
If you stand near it, it will go off. See the equipment? I mean, I can't use the K2. I'll get it out actually. If we get it out and put it down, you know, even if it goes off, we can still see it, can't we? There's the K2. Ooh! K2 was going off. Can you make it go off again, please? Can you make the K2 go off? Thank you so much. Can you do it again? Any response is fantastic. Are you the little boy, well, maybe grown boy that passed and now with his father in spirit? I keep picking that image up of you and him in this area. And this was a favourite thing that you used to do when you come here, or any theme park. You used to go on the go-karts. You used to go on the cars, because that was your thing. Can you set it off again? Please?
I was gobsmacked at the speed of the interaction on the K2 meter. It was like the spirit already knew how to communicate through it. Earlier, Lee had spoken to me about a child spirit and predicted that I would encounter activity from them.
This child is a young boy.
Yeah.
He's definitely drawn to you, Bex. He's looking for you.
Right.
I feel you can have a lot of activity around you tonight.
Okay, well that makes sense because the K2's going off at this height, not at this height, not at this height.
Yeah.
And it's always when I'm holding it.
It's like the tugging was low down on the hoodie. I was
Right.
tugged on the hoodie.
Yeah.
So I feel this child is drawn to you.
Oh.
It's like this child is looking for the mother figure or the mother or something is missing.
With everything happening all around us, and Camelot being abandoned and empty, the spirits had not left the soul of the location.
Did you used to work here? You touch one of these devices on the floor. If you used to work here, feel free to come towards me. I'm not going to hurt you. Can you please acknowledge me by touching the green light on the floor? Did you used to work here? Can you touch the green light for yes? It's like it's playing tricks with me. Do something. I hope you heard that on camera. Sounded like leaves cracking outside. Was that you? Come towards me.
I'm a paranormal investigator. I know that some people may haunt this building, this location, because you've got connections and memories to this site. I'm only here to hear your side of your story, to communicate with you, to see what those connections are. Can you communicate with me by coming closer and using my energy? I heard you. Can you do that again? Please do that one more time. There was some weird, like, squeaky noise. I don't know what it was, but I clearly heard something strange on camera.
With so much activity already, and it appeared to be centralised around the main building, we regrouped and came together to investigate and uncover what secrets may be lying inside of the location.
This room is so active. Oh my.
Can you hear it? Banging?
As soon as we come back.
We've got equipment
It's
out.
stuck in the walls. It's the best we can describe it now.
We've got equipment. We've got the pressure sensor, and we've also got a REM pod. We've got a portal, which we've actually not yet needed to use. But we wanted to know if we came all of us in here, this room.
The energy drum up more. What is that?
I heard like humming.
Yeah?
We came back to this place because we felt it was the most active throughout the entire theme park, and within moments we caught a humming sound, which we've enhanced to make it clearer.
Drum up more. What is that?
I heard like humming.
Yeah?
It made us speechless watching this back because the level of activity in this particular building was so intense and it was so strong. It was just constant.
I want to do something again.
Go for it.
I want to hand this to Bex.
Let's see if it goes off. Are you here? Can you make the lights flash?
Oh, thank you.
Can you hear it? Can you make the lights flash? 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 Can you make the lights flash?
Yeah, and the K2 as well. Did you see that? The K2 straight
and Mr.
after.
K2, did the K2 go off as well? Yeah.
K2 went off straight
I need
after.
to just take your torch off you.
Literally, it was only a slight spike, but it was at the exact moment.
I've lost focus. There we go.
Can you do that again, please? Can you bang?
You walk on this floor. Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
3. You just banged 3
I
times.
banged 3.
It mimicked you. It was beep, beep, beep. That was 3 times.
That's true.
That's intelligent.
Yeah. Do you know when I came in here before, earlier on when we were filming, I picked up on a woman's called Karen. Don't know why. By the desk area, Karen.
Let's walk over. Oh, tell you what I just want to do before we do that. Is I just want to try something with it. I just don't want to leave this place
No.
not trying to see if we can verbalise anything from one of the spirits. So, it's been modified with the aerials because we wanted to dual band the signal. Okay. Is anybody here?
Kinda, yeah.
I said Lee.
It is Italy. And the banging.
Hello? I'm just going to slow it down a sec.
3.
I'm just going to do one thing as well. This is a fantastic tool to communicate because what it's believed is spirits can manipulate the words. This actually blew me away. Not only was the portal mimicking what we just said, using the words, for example, 3, it was relating to the knocks that had just happened. It was also explaining how the portal worked before I could even explain myself. To communicate, because what it's believed is spirits can manipulate the words. It appeared to say air and words, so whatever was in this room with us during this part of the investigation definitely was an intelligent spirit and wanted to make contact.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Can you tell us your name?
That's Phantom of the Opera. What?
That's it, Anne.
Anne?
Were you the... Were you the spirit making the noises before? What was that, like Henry or something?
Banging. Yeah. Sean.
Yeah?
Sean's dad.
It's weird. Let me just turn it down. Can you make a noise?
No. Somebody's just said no.
What's your name?
But who is it?
But who is it?
Yeah?
So he wants to know your name.
He wants you to
My
know.
name is Sean.
Give that to Joe. So you're not fumbling.
And my name's Sean, and I'm a paranormal investigator.
So you
Says Sean.
What's my last name? Did that say
Rain.
I thought that said my surname.
Crayon?
Yes.
Also, that's reacting as well.
The pressure sensor.
Yes.
It's a Friday. It's actually Tuesday.
Is it? I forget what day it is.
Did people?
Sean.
Sean.
Is that why you were making these noises in here before you wanted to communicate to me?
Fall off the
Fall off the surface.
And then we've got clear
And a
indication.
bang up there.
I'm just going to turn that down for a sec. Can you make a bang in this room with us all in here now? That's this. Can you make a bang in the room with us all in here? Down the bottom.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go down that way.
Thank you.
Come on.
Again, we asked for something to happen, and it clearly did. A bang in response.
Down the bottom.
Thank you so much.
I was sure this entity was playing games with us, and with the whole film crew in the room, I believe it was using our energy to get stronger.
Your meter's going
Oh,
off.
no, Joe's getting reaction on the, yeah.
It is.
Are you getting any, hold it by that socket there, Joe? Is that live? I mean, it shouldn't be live.
No, take that like that.
No, there's nothing.
How's the K2 doing? Is that flat now?
Okay, I'm going to put the portal back on. You tell us your name now.
Somebody just stepped in. There's a shadow, a black shadow has just stepped in. But they didn't step in through this door, they came in through there.
Lee, I have just seen a black shadow where that light is.
It was
Whoa! Pigeon. Up there.
He's there.
Okay. Oh my God.
But yeah, there was a
Lee,
black.
I seen
Look,
something.
can you see the pressure sensor just went off? There it
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, he's just beautiful.
It's right there.
He's just beautiful.
The pressure sensor's going off as well.
It is.
That's where the black shadow came. It came through that door there.
It is. I seen a black shadow
Yeah.
right
You
there.
see the pressure sensor's going off as well.
It's that bleeding sensor, it doesn't like it.
Doesn't like the air. What's strange now is the portal's not picking up
Not, is it?
anything.
Pressure sensor.
Oh, it's yeah.
It's still over there.
I'm just going to turn it off.
What's the bat?
Are you still with us now?
He's around the light.
I thought. What?
Somebody just went.
And somebody's just pushed Sean over.
Yeah.
I heard
I was going. You heard that and I was going.
That was like a knock-on effect, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like it travelled past me to get to you, but it went.
Maybe it was the same entity that was calling out my name on the portal. Thank you.
He's right there.
What the? Did you not hear that? Somebody just spoke down there. Are you sure
He's gone
nobody's in
into that
here?
room. He's gone into that room
There's
right
nobody
there.
there.
He's in that room right there.
There's a rumbling again.
The rumbling.
Getting a cold draft on the right hand side now as well. A blast of cold air.
I can see a fog.
I thought that.
A fog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely getting colder.
Tell us your name. And come on closer to us again. Hello?
Right. If everybody, right, stays really quiet, just listen, and you can hear the noise of the theme park as it was in the day.
Okay.
The bangs of the roller coasters. The
Trucks.
There. Can you hear the wheels going over the tracks?
Yeah.
Sensor.
Acknowledgement on the sensor.
Yeah. That is a replay of what we're hearing. That's a replay.
See something in this area now.
I think we've got a mixed bag tonight. I think we've got replay.
Got a lot of residual. And
And
intelligent
then
as well.
Intelligence stepping in as we're investigating more so into this area and lending them our energies, if you like.
Yeah.
The intelligent spirits are coming out to play.
A couple of children at least.
Definitely.
Intelligent.
Yeah.
And we've got this replaying of the fun at the fair.
Yeah. Yes.
Over and over, and the residual noises of the roller coasters. But it sounded like
No, the sensor's going.
like a merry-go-round before. It was
Yeah.
just like people having fun and a
Yeah.
girl
Screaming.
but it wasn't like a scared scream. It was
No,
like
fun
a fun
scream.
scream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your typical like roller coaster scream. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
Hidden in the woodlands is a building being absorbed by nature. And not the typical location you would expect to find a haunting. Tonight we investigate the ruins of a colliery in Cheshire. Stood for over 100 years, the location was once a workplace for many, but now lies in disrepair. Multiple urban explorers have visited the location and have come face to face with paranormal activity. Ghostly childlike voices, strange unexplained noises, bangs that appear to come from nowhere, and seemingly poltergeistal activity have all been encountered here. No one understands or knows the reason why this place is haunted. But tonight, Ghost Dementia will attempt to uncover and find out the reasons behind the hauntings.
I am here in a mining colliery in Cheshire, and I've chosen to do this barn sort of area. It's got a field. I've got the pressure sensor there. I am aiming at the pressure sensor and it's going off. I also have the EMF in my hand. I don't usually take the EMF with me. However, the last few times that we have gone out, thank you very much. I will stop talking in a minute. The last few times that we've gone out investigating, the EMF has gone off. Now I like to use different equipment all the time so it doesn't get stale for yourself. And literally just before, as I came in the door, which is over there, as I came in, I had this on. It was turned on. It's gone off. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? It went off. It's on now, look. The EMF was making beeping noises, so I tried to catch it. And I couldn't because it stopped when the camera went on. As soon as I came into this place, the reason why I'm investigating this place is because I picked up on a name. I am going to chuck that down for a minute so I can turn you around. There you go. Do you want it? It went off. It went off. I will pick it back up in a minute. The reason why I chose this area is because I'm picking up on a man called Frederick. Thank you. Thank you so much, Frederick. Is that you? Did you once live here? Did you once work here? Did you pass over in this premises?
Ooh, I tell you what, hey, never felt so freaked out in my life. This is one of those places, it's pitch black, you can't see your hand in front of your face, and you can hear noises all around. In this particular area, it's the main barn. I'll just try and turn the torch on so you can see, but it's that big, you actually need to move around it to see what's going on. But you can see it's all falling apart. I am wondering if I've got anything around me, because you can hear things. I've got a K2 meter with me, okay? If it goes off, I'll let you know. But I feel freaked out in here. Absolutely freaked out. I'm gonna go in here for a sec. If there's anybody here or around me, can you come close to me? Communicate with me? Let me know your name. My name's Sean. I'm a paranormal investigator, and I only want to make contact with you. That's all I want to do. I'm not here to disrespect you, to harm you, or show you any malice.
So we are back at some old colliery ruins. Quite a strange place is this. A little house attached with some outhouses. So I brought a little bit of kit with me. It's got quite a spooky vibe to it, this place. We're going with the abandoned stuff. You can see it's well overgrown. The original fireplace is still there, you can see what's left of that. So this would have been part of what we think is an old farmhouse attached to the colliery. So yeah, let's see what we can get. Is there anyone here with me? Can you make a noise?
Or did you you did? Did you lose your life here? Thank you so much, Frederick. Is it okay if I call you Fred?
I could hear a name which was Frederick in my head, and as I called it out, the pressure sensor went off.
Or did you you did? Did you lose your life here?
This device only alarms when it senses a dramatic change in pressure, and alarms when there could be paranormal activity around. Being the first time this location has been investigated, I wasn't surprised that the night kicked off with the intense activity as it had.
I sense a lot of confusion when I come into this place, and Frederick was one of those larger-than-life characters, and that's one of the reasons why I chose to do it, because I like the larger-than-life characters, and that's why sort of he remains, because the walls have imprinted what he was. Frederick, thank you so much. Thank you.
Every time I look at that window, it's like I get the impression of someone leaning out of it. There's nobody there, but as I pan... Oh, K2 just went off. Do you like me talking about you looking out the window? You made that green light flash then. Can you do that again? Do you look out the window? That was weird. As soon as I mentioned looking out of the window, out the corner of my eye, the K2 literally went straight to the top.
Just come close to me. What was that then? What was that? There's somebody making a noise over there.
It was pitch black inside of the barn, and you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. but I could hear movement all around me.
Just come close to me. What was that then?
Whatever was moving felt like it was getting closer and closer, and the closer it did, I was ready to capture it on camera.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Can you do that again? I heard you then. Come on, come closer to me. I'm gonna go down there, see if anything happens. God, you feel it. The energy as you're moving. It's so weird, but it feels almost threatening to you. You don't know what's coming next. You just feel like, I feel absolutely terrified actually. This is what this barn looks like here. Okay, and as you can see, it's not doing it any justice on the camera. It's so big and it's so dark and it's terrifying.
The machine's changing. Were you 53? 53 when you passed? I kept getting the what's that noise?
Yet again, there was a clear response when I asked if Frederick was 53 when he passed.
53 when you passed? I kept getting the
To me, this sounds like movement or something being thrown, and it was clear that I was not alone.
See, when you come in here, there's a different feel. What? Can you hear voices? Hello? Oh my God, I can hear voices. What's that? Hello? Oh, I feel surrounded. I don't like it in here. The machine went off. I heard voices there. And then I heard like a scraping sound. Is this somebody else in here?
Feels like someone's standing back from me, just to my left, where the window is there. The K2's not gone off this time as soon as I panned away, but it does feel like someone's watching me from that left-hand window, which is very strange. Can you come and make yourself be known? Come and say hello. My name's Lee. Can you come and talk to me? Do you know anything about the colliery? What was that? Something to my right.
Is there anybody here? Anybody that would like to communicate? I can feel your presence, and I've just saw the K2 meter going off. I can feel your presence around me. Please come close to me. I've got another device I'm going to put down here. It's a pressure sensor. If you come close, there was footsteps over there. It's just so dark.
As soon as I used the pressure sensor device, I could hear movement as if someone was creeping or coming close to me, and I managed to capture one of the footsteps.
I've got another device I'm going to put down here. It's a pressure sensor. If you come close, there was footsteps over there.
This to me was an incredible capture, and with myself being the only living soul in the entire building and it being so pitch black, I had no idea of what else I was about to encounter.
If you come close to this device, it will light and it will go red and beep. Please come close to me. I only want to make contact with you. I don't mean you any disrespect or anything like that. just intrigued to find out your story. Were you connected to the colliery? Were you connected to the colliery? If you were, I'm just gonna... No way. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was the pressure sensor. I'm trying to whisper because there's so many different noises around that I know we're not going to pick up on camera if I don't whisper. So I just want to make sure I capture as much as I can for you guys. Were you connected to the colliery? Were you a miner? There's something coming into my mind here, okay? And they always say to say what you feel. I feel like your name was George. Was your name George? Was your name George?
Do you know anything about the mines in this area? And the cave system? Did you work here? Very quiet now. There was just that odd flash, which is strange. It was when I mentioned that window right there. So I think we should have a go at getting into this room. So, oh, the REM. That somebody doesn't want me in that room. Do you not want me to go in that room? Can you make that noise again? As soon as I mentioned going in there, you see, the REM reacted. Do you not want me to go in that room? Make that noise again. I'll touch the green light, if you prefer. So maybe you do want me to go into the room.
Frederick, are you still here? Feels like Frederick's gone. Frederick? No way! I hope you picked that up. It sounded like, yeah. But like a raspy here, like he's never used his voice before. Well, in a long time.
We appeared to be connecting directly to spirits connected with the colliery, and I couldn't believe what we'd captured on the audio as I heard it with my own ears.
Feels like Frederick's gone. Frederick? No way!
To me, this sounds like here in a raspy voice.
Feels like Frederick's gone. Frederick? No way!
I believe that I had just caught one of the most clearest responses from spirit I had ever encountered.
It's definitely at that door. It's definitely at this door frame. Somebody is standing at that door frame and they do not want me here.
I just want to find out more information about you. This is a bit... I know you're trying to affect my meter over there. Okay? And I've got a meter here which is close to me. If you come close to me, you'll be able to change the lights. It's going blurred. You'll be able to change the lights on it. Okay? You'll be able to change the lights. So just come close. Okay? Let's go over here. I'm going to go back through. Do you want me to come through? Is it you that I can hear in here? I can hear something. God, look at this place. And it's probably 100 years old. It's still standing, and it's got lots and lots of history, and there's something spooky going on. You feel an oppressive atmosphere here, like I am not supposed to be here, I am not welcome. Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Okay, so what I'm getting is, I'm getting like the image of a young boy here. He's almost in traditional farming clothing, it's like tweed. I would say this boy is around 13 years old. I don't know what happened to him. I'm just trying to see what else I can get. Are you the boy? Can the boy come forward? Can you tell me your name, please? Yes, you're around, aren't you? Hello, I mean you no harm. If you'd like to talk to me, can you touch that green light next to the device that you just made a noise on? Can you touch that green light for me, please? This one's a bit of a trickster. It's like it's playing with me. So it's probably not a good idea, but I'm going to try. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try and get into the other room, guys, so bear with me.
I know I'm not welcome. I can feel it, I know. But please, do something more for me. Can you do anything more? Oh, I keep missing the K2. Oh, thank you. And I heard your voice.
I just managed to capture the K2 meter flashing as the spirit was interacting with me, and then what appeared to be a childlike voice.
Oh, I keep missing the K2. Oh, thank you.
I don't know what it said, but perhaps it was the same entity or was connected to the entity that Lee was also encountering. This location was a hive of activity, and I couldn't wait to find out what else we would experience.
Can you repeat that for me? It was your voice I just heard, wasn't it? I just heard your voice. Is your name George? Did you work here? See, this is weird. This is something that does not want to give away too much information. And it's just watching me. I feel like eyes are surrounding me, and the heckles on the back of my neck are going up. Is your name George? Come on. I don't... Thank you. Thank you. That's a pressure sensor. That was the pressure sensor going off in response to my question. Thank you.
Remove the sensor and can put it right in that door frame where you stand. Can you set that machine off, please? I'm going to do that, and if we see anything, you're going to catch it on the camera. Could you set that machine off, please? Could you touch it? Look at that. It's not even changing colour. It's like he is... No, I am not playing for you. Looks like something's there, doesn't it? There. Can you say your name into the camera, please? I'm pretty sure I picked up on you speaking before. Somebody spoke. Somebody's just touched my leg. Okay, that was a... Thank you. Who could that be? It almost feels like an animal. Is that an animal touching my leg?
There we go. And we'll get the K2 as well. Are you still here with me? So we moved over to where the old fireplace is now. Oh, hello. Definite REM here. Do you not like me being in here? I was in the room and the REM was constantly going off as if somebody was literally on top of it. Oh, hello. Whatever it was literally on top of the REM. I've got an overwhelming sickly feel as well. This is strange. It's like someone's in that room. An overwhelming feeling of wanting to be sick, which usually is not a good sign. Are you not so nice? Do you want me to leave? Oh, this feeling of sickness is overwhelming. It's like it's rattling my head. It's like pressure on the head. Something does not like me being in here.
There had been so much activity already, and with one particular area drawing all of our attention, we regrouped, got together, and head in to seek out the entities within.
Can't wait to see what we capture in this part. We're in one of the barns attached to the losing my mind. To the barn, to the buildings, to the locations. And it's mental, isn't it? It's crazy. You okay? Okay. How are you feeling, Lee?
I just feel like we're being watched constantly from over in the corner.
Feel like being watched?
Yeah, from the far right-hand corner.
Oh yeah.
Beck said she felt like she was being watched from
over there.
And then around 2 minutes ago we had a male that was stood right in the centre, and he had his hands against his hips and he was just looking right at us.
Right, so this is the noise. Just before we started rolling, we were all facing this way, and I heard behind us.
Oh my God.
And I went,
He looked at me, I think he thought it was me. Oh, it's just the sensory setting pose.
And then, so that's what we're listening out for. If you can hear, please, please, please let us know. I don't know why I'm saying that. You haven't got a voice at the minute. You're just watching it.
Well, we've got a pressure sensor set up on the floor there, and also right next to it is a REM pod. Now, we've also set up here, which is going to be a bit harder for you to see, but hopefully we can. It's a laser device which fires these little dots out. Now, the idea of that is if something walks through it, we'll be able to see it move through the dots.
Go and see if
yeah, so Bex will just demo it for you now. So, if something breaks the beam, here we go. We'll see something move. Even if it's just subtly, we'll see it move. And hopefully, that might capture something. It is feeling pretty weird, isn't it?
It does. It feels more oppressive as the night's gone on.
Yeah.
When we first came, I felt quite relaxed, and then after coming out of the house, I actually left my bag in the house. I had to go back into the house on my own, and that felt really, really strange going back in there on my own. It was like I purposely left my bag there and something wanted to draw me back in there. It's just not a nice feeling.
It's like eyes watching you.
Eyes watching me all around.
Yeah, I'm getting the same. I mean, we came for a recce the other day, and obviously it was daytime. It was sunny. It felt really nice, but there's an area.
Did you just hear that?
No.
Something over there.
Something was in this corner.
I just walked past there.
Yeah. As you were speaking, something made a noise over the top of you.
What I'm about to say. No, I didn't say this when we came and did the recce. Didn't do that. I didn't say anything. I just kept it in me head because I wanted to see what Lee was going to pick up. When we came, all I kept picking up was murder. And I'm not going to name the section.
Bex was telling us about her feelings in the location, it was clear something responded, and we can hear movement and what sounds like a whistle.
All I kept picking up was murder. And I'm not going to name the section.
To me, this was a clear indication that a spirit was in the room, and it was intelligent and listening to our conversation.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension. You know, you just said about the murder.
Yeah.
The strange thing that I'm just being blasted with is the taste of blood in my mouth. After you said that, it was like, you know, the coppery taste of blood in the mouth. So I think we could be onto something. There's definitely like a horrible copper taste in my mouth now.
Right, okay.
But I do feel that there was some kind of tragedy that occurred here, definitely.
Were you killed in this place? Can you move something or make a noise with your mouth?
Touch one of our items, our devices. Oh, this footstep noise is behind us here, you know.
I think we need to move this.
What are you moving?
We need to move this. We need to move it behind us, I think.
The pressure sensor?
Yeah. We need to move it here.
Have you got any... Yeah, you've got a K2 as well, so Lee's got a K2.
He's got the K2.
So if anything is caught on that, it'll light and we'll be able to show you as well.
Yeah, it's all around us now. We've got equipment all around us.
Okay, my name's Sean.
My name's Bex.
I'm Lee.
Paranormal investigators. We're not here to harm you, disrespect you.
Somebody went across there.
Yeah, at the same time.
From right to left, something went across.
Somebody's just laughed at you. Somebody's just laughed.
When you said we are paranormal investigators, it was right after you said that.
Should we do it again?
Go on.
My name's Sean.
My name's Bex.
I'm Lee.
We're paranormal investigators. And we're not here to disrespect you. Do you know, right? This
Steps.
Oh, Lee, I'm sure the K2 just went.
I thought I saw a flicker.
I thought I saw a flicker.
Yeah. I'm just going to pan this way because I'm sure the lights were moving. Can you make the lights move again? I'm sure I caught you moving the lights. Walk through the lights. There's something breaking the lights.
There is,
yeah.
down there.
We just need to try and capture it on camera.
Something just breath
Yeah.
in my naked eye.
We can see you moving. Come close to us.
We could all see something moving in between the lights. I mean, they're static, so they capture anything that moves in or around the beams. It was hard to tell on camera, but we did manage to capture the actual sound of whatever was there moving around.
I'm just going to pan this way because I'm sure the lights were moving. Can you make the lights move again?
With what we've just seen and the sounds of footsteps, this had to be confirmation that we were not alone.
I feel like somebody's in here with us.
I don't feel like there's just one either. I feel like there's a few people in here and they're surrounding us all.
Yeah.
It does feel like eyes on.
Yeah.
Definite eyes on.
Well, it's never been investigated before, and so I think we're on to a winner.
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
I don't know what that noise.
Sounds like...
Shh. Within moments of hearing footsteps and the laser light moving, we caught another clear EVP that sounds like shh.
Well, it's never been investigated before, and so I think we're on to a winner.
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
I don't know what that noise.
Sounds like...
Shh. I was amazed at the level of activity all around us, and it just felt like a constant hit after hit.
This is not good.
What?
I'm picking up on this, the taste of blood again. But this time I want to
the hell was that?
I want to put a noose around my neck
No.
from one of these beams.
That was what I just heard. There was a noise of something rubbing.
It's like I want to hang from one of these beams, and I remember the only other place I had that was the
White.
Skegness
Yeah,
episode. that
White
we-
House.
Yes,
White Cottage.
It's a similar image that I'm being given. I'm being given a noose around someone's neck, and I feel it's behind me. It's this beam right here, this thick beam. I think I'm stood right underneath it, and that's why it's affecting me quite bad.
Are you affecting Lee?
It's like I'm being pushed in different directions, like I'm
Swaying.
almost swaying.
Swinging.
Can you, if you're affecting Lee, show yourself on the beam.
It's like somebody found this person, somebody walked in and found this person.
Oh, it's mental, isn't it?
What did you hear?
As Lee said, well, I think it was about the beam. There was a noise, and we must have caught it on the audible because it was sounded like so weird.
Wasn't I heard that?
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Are you doing these noises?
Hello.
Oh, we caught.
Oh my God! Somebody's walking.
Somebody is then.
Somebody's walking.
I've seen it.
There, left
Right
to
in the
right,
middle, yeah.
left to right, right.
Yeah.
left corner.
And some of the lights are twinkling, which means, I mean, they're static.
It's broken the beam.
Yeah.
Something's broken the beam. I'm really hoping you're picking that up on camera.
Do you know? Oh, and something just flew on camera as well. Now, we're in a place where if there was dust,
Someone's just walked to my left.
That's it.
Outside. Right there where Beck said she heard it before. Someone is walking
right there,
here. Right to my left.
if there was dust in here, which there should be loads of it, was it
We
picked up
got it as soon as
loads?
we came in.
Yeah.
It would have settled by now. Because we've not been moving around much.
Hey, I tell you what, yeah? That meter hasn't gone off, has it? Pressure sensor.
It hasn't, has it?
So it just shows you,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Different
Doesn't always go off, does it?
levels of activity. Like they're interested right now in the twinkly
In the twinkle of
lights.
lights.
I feel like this person to the right is very intrigued with the females.
Oh my God, it's going off again. The friggin' lights are going off, look. Right in the middle, right in the middle.
Yeah,
Can you see them?
he's intrigued with the females.
Yeah,
Somebody
maybe
is there.
Bex and
It's on the
Joanne
floor,
should
is
just
that?
stand down there.
No way.
Oh my God, and there you go. What have we just said about that meter? Where is it? Hey, it's moved. Was it tucked in down there?
I thought it was.
Has it moved? Did you put it tucked away, babe?
Yeah, just I don't know. I can't tell.
It seems brighter now than it was before, so
It does
I'm
actually
pretty
seem
sure
brighter.
it's moved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed brighter.
Oh my God,
Oh my God.
He's here.
somebody moved it. Did you move that without us knowing then? Yeah. Bloody
It's
hell.
down there.
We're getting action from all over the place.
This male is very intrigued with the females in the group. It's like he's leering over you, not in a nice way.
Yeah. Should we go down and stand there?
Yeah.
Just be careful of like a sickly feeling.
If you're still with us now, and you want
Here.
to come and do something to one of the crew here.
Would you like
Touch
to touch my
somebody.
hand? Touch my hand if you want. Push it down.
Oh,
Pressure sensor. There we go.
Push my hand down. Somebody's
Somebody
behind
just
you.
put the words into my head, all in good time. You said push my hand down. Somebody
Oh.
said to me, all in good time.
I've got pushed.
Somebody's
Yeah, I just got pushed. Yeah,
All in good time, they said.
touching my welly boot.
it's all kicking off in here. It's still getting pushed to the side. Hold on a sec.
Do you know what I feel like? Somebody's going to do something to your core. I almost feel like somebody's going to
Oh,
tug.
Lee.
Oh.
Lee.
Somebody's going to try and squeeze you or tug or something.
Somebody's squeezing.
Yeah.
Round your waist.
What the hell's that noise?
Can that male step back, please? Step away.
What's the noise?
Can't hear anything.
You do not have the right to be in this space. Step back, step away.
There's a noise behind me, like...
This male is quite intrigued with yourself, Bex. It's like he was squeezing around from behind you, like around your waist, touching you.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Pressure sensor.
Pressure sensor. I tell you what, this is going
Can you give us your
bleeding
name?
bonkers.
We've allowed you to touch us and use us and
Oh,
do things. to us.
pushing. It's like the pushing the males out.
No, he doesn't like them.
Activity as well. I don't know if that was.
She's just twisting my leg around.
Somebody's up there. Somebody is up there.
Oh
are,
my
aren't you?
God.
Can you give us your name?
There's more than one. They're
There
around
is.
us.
Oh, listen, listen. I swear to God.
There's at least 2 of them now.
And it was a...
I keep hearing it.
Yeah.
The growl is always residual. That's a warning.
Yeah.
What the freaking heck was that?
We heard that before when we first got here.
That was weird, man.
In 2020, the coronavirus locked down the entire world. People had to stay at home. They had nowhere to go, nothing to do, and neither did the ghosts. And so Ghost Dimension head to St. Helens and investigated Crank Caves, and came face to face with a whole host of paranormal activity.
Use this vibration to come through closer to us. Use it to speak to us.
I heard that. Did you ask for help?
I thought you said nope.
Nope, no signal.
8 minutes left on this bar.
What?
Battery.
Really?
I kid you not.
Let's have a look. That literally
Was a full bar.
full battery charged
So
before
we charged
we
it
left.
before we left. All afternoon's been charging.
Look, you can see it. I told you, it's just here. The energy's here.
Yeah.
The energy is definitely here.
Now the world has a new normality. Ghost Dimension have returned to Crank Caves with Lee Craven to once again come into direct contact with the entities, the darkness and the strange things that are haunting this incredible location. The caves date back as early as 1730 and were originally a sandstone quarry. But since its closure, something unusual has started to manifest here. As we return to Crank Caves for one more investigation, tonight could be the most terrifying one yet.
Well, hello. So, we are in the caves, and already I've seen a shadow as we were coming into the caves. I have got the pressure sensor, which I'm going to put somewhere else. I'm not going to put with loads of equipment. I'm going to put somewhere nestled somewhere else. I'll take the light because it's so dark. I apologise, guys, for the poor camera work. There, I'll put it here. There we go, I'll show you. So there's the air pressure sensor. I'm going to put that there. Also going to put this, so there's any vibration, this will alert. I'll put that over here on a stone, so everything's away from everything else. There you go. I think you can see that. I'm so sorry for the poor camera work. And then I also have a REM pod. Is that on? There we go. It's on now. Right, now I'm going to place my light down, otherwise you guys are not going to see anything. I'm going to go straight into calling out because there's so many noises, so many shadows. I've already heard a whistle as well. So I'm going to see if we're connected. Hello? Was that you who just whistled?
The investigation had only just started and immediately I caught a whistle and something moving on camera.
So I'm going to see if we were connected.
There were birds outside of the cave and you could hear them tweeting, but this whistle was different. It was clear.
Hello? Was that you who just whistled?
Followed by the movement, I knew I was not alone, and I had no idea what I'd encounter next.
It's not you. Oh my God. Did you think that was funny? That I fell?
Ooh. Tell you what, this is one weird place. This is the caves, and we've not explored half of it, so we've come back to see what the hell is happening. I've got a REM pod on the floor there. I've also got a K2 meter which goes off on a torch to see where, because the floor is so dangerous in here. If you make a mistake. Was that you? Are you here? Whoa, okay. Something is communicating already.
This is just not heard of when you're investigating for the paranormal. Instant activity, and it was clear that I just captured a voice.
Are you here? Whoa, okay.
I don't know what it said or what its intentions were, but I knew that this entity, this spirit, must be powerful, and I couldn't wait to see what else I would capture.
Hi guys, so I'm in a place on my own. This place is known as Crank Caves. It is extremely dark. Whoa. What the hell? I was there on my own in the dark, absolutely pitch black, couldn't see at least 5 feet in front of you. Next thing, something like a handful of rocks was literally just thrown straight at me. It is extremely dark. Whoa. What the hell? It felt to me like I was being surrounded. It felt like some kind of ritual had taken place there. It felt like a coven of witches, that kind of thing. Some kind of satanic worship had been done there. I felt not welcome, and it definitely wanted me out of there. This place is weird. You hear that, guys? Hello? Wait a minute, guys. I'm just gonna see if we can get a better view for you. Definitely something down there. Is anyone here with me? Can you make a noise? Straight away, guys. On demand.
Are you down there? It sounds like, now there's nobody around today. Nobody around at all here. But it does sound like it. I heard this when we first came in here. That sounds like this. Everywhere. What was that? Hello? I was down there where I was, standing originally. Now, I don't know if I caught my leg on something, or if something pulled me. Thinking back now, this is the path I walked, look. I walked this path. So I don't know if something pulled me back to sort of this area. Why do you want me in this area? Am I in danger over there?
Sorry. Can you see behind me at all? It's so hard to light the cave because it's just pitch black. But this is a nice to show you how high the cave actually goes. Oh my god, thank you so much. So you're behind me. Oh, oh! You over here? Oh my god. I just feel like somebody's pulling me. Oh, I can smell cigarette smoke. Is that you smoking? Did I just catch you on the camera?
I was blown away by the evidence I was capturing all around me and the activity. First, I caught this strange disembodied voice.
I heard this when we first came in here. It sounds like this. Everywhere. What was that? Hello?
I can't explain what it was saying, but then the pressure sensor alarmed and immediately something was thrown.
The cave actually goes. Oh my god, thank you so much. So you're behind me. Oh, oh! You over here?
It was clear that this was a very active and intelligent spirit, and the activity was intense. I just prayed I was not in danger.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
I get a gut feeling of some form of worship. That's not very pleasant. Has been carried out in this area. I also feel like I'm watched by a number of people. It's not a nice feeling. What's that? I thought I heard someone whispering between themselves. So I'm just going to show you guys how dark it is in here. If I turn, this is what we're left with. It's absolutely pitch black. So I've got a bit of kit with me. I've got a pressure sensor. So Sean and Bex have gone off into another area. So we're just gonna set this pressure sensor up. I'll pop it on this rock right here. Hello? Is anyone here with me? Can you come and stand in front of me? Come and stand near the green light. Whoa. What's going on?
Can you come close to me? I know people have seen you. Are you a dark one that's hiding in here? Thank you very much. I heard something and it came from down this section here.
As I asked if there was a dark one hiding in the cave, I heard a voice with my own ears, and we picked it up on camera. To me, it also sounds like dark.
People have seen you. Are you a dark one that's hiding in here? Thank you very much. I heard something and it came from down this section here.
With the alleged spiritual rituals that had taken place here, and Lee sensing something was sinister, it was clear that we were not alone and in the presence of something potentially evil.
There's supposed to be lots of things that's going on in here. I heard you walking like midgets as well. It's supposed to be a rumour of like these strange midget type figures, not people. Like entities that are small and they've been classed as midgets, but also there's been practices of witchcraft and all sorts in here. A temple is supposed to be in here. Where are these coming from? Where are these sounds coming from? I can hear everything. I've got meters on the floor. I've got a meter in my hand. If you want to come close to it, you'll be able to make it alarm. There's whistles as well. I know you're here. I can physically hear you. I just want to capture you on my camera. So if you can show yourself to me, I will not disrespect you, but if you are of the dark side of light, the darker side of light, come close to me and communicate.
Oh, okay. I clearly heard a footstep. Where are you? If you let me know, I can come and say hello. Thank you. Don't know if you would have picked that up on the camera, but that was a clear indication that something was close to me. Can you set my machines off again? I've got a REM pod there. Actually, I'm going to move the REM pod because I want to put it not over here. I want to put it over here. My new favourite spot on top of the hill. There we go. Let me just stuff that. There we go. Off. On. Okay. Turning it off. Turning it on. There we go. Right. There's a machine on the floor. Hey? What was that? You? Did you just speak to me? Did you just say something?
I can hear like footsteps, guys. Really weird vibes. I'm not gonna lie, it's whoa. That was something thrown. If that was you, can you do that again? Can you throw something? Can you tell me your name, please? My name's Lee. What's your name? I know. Oh, pressure sensor. Hello, is that you coming towards me? Can you step on that rock? If you stamp, you can make it make a noise. Something's definitely here with me. The pressure sensor went off on command as I was calling out, asking it to come towards me. Next thing, on command, bang, pressure sensor goes off. I know, oh, pressure sensor. Right next to me, I was at least 6 feet away from it, so I know something had walked up on me, and it wasn't nice. Gonna get some more kit out in a second. I feel like this, what was that? Hello? Come closer. I also get the image, I know this is going to sound stereotypical, but I do get the image of a male in dirty clothes, some form of miner who would have been working here or trying to expand. I get the feeling of expansion and then given up on. I also feel like this person lost their life. What's this about? Okay, so what I feel with this place is, well, with this gentleman, is it feels like there was an accident, an explosion, okay? I feel this is to do with blowing up the walls, like dynamite used. Something went wrong. This male is definitely trapped here.
Are you here from the other side? Are you trapped here? I'm going to show you my camera, my K2, because this was getting hits. Are you coming close to me as I've asked you to? Thank you very much. If you are, follow me. I'm going down, deeper into this network of tunnels. You've got an opportunity now to, if you are here, come close to me. No way. There was Was that you? If you can do these noises, then you can come closer to me. We'll go and affect one of the other people in the crew. Come on. Don't be shy now. Come and affect somebody else. I literally heard like a dark voice then as I was calling out, and I'm just wondering, I can feel like somebody's around me. Are you around me now, are you?
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
What do you want me for? There we go. That's better, isn't it, you guys? Can you make a big bang? Oh, so dark. Can you set off my machine in the back? What was that? Was that you? Oh my God, I think I just caught something on the camera. Wow, thank you so much.
The responses in the cave were on command, and as you can see, I asked the spirit to make a bang, and it did.
Can you set off my machine in the back?
There were dust orbs floating around, which appeared to have been unsettled by the object that was thrown at me. More confirmation of intelligent spirit interaction.
Now there is a lot of dust in here, but that was obviously something weird that just showed itself. I think I caught something before as well. That's not focusing because of that green light. Let's just get it in focus again, guys. There we go. Can you set my REM pod off on the floor there, where I'm standing? You go over and touch the aerial. Can you set one of the others off? One of the other meters? My name's Bex, and I'm not here to harm you. I may scream, it's just because I've been caught off guard. And when I hear a loud bang or something, I scream. I apologise. Can you use your voice to communicate with me again?
It is so dark, guys. Down the back end. You go in, and as you can see, just my hand starts to vanish. It's that dark. I've got a torch. It should be light. But for some reason, whatever is down there is absorbing the light.
If you can hear my voice, the male I'm aware of, can you come forward, please? Can you throw a stone? There's a knock. Push sensor. Can you stand near that green light for me? Come closer. I'm just going to try. Get you guys. Get some more kit.
Okay, who was that? Somebody was moving as I literally just came down here. Something just moved. What is your name? Oh. What is your name, spirit? Why are you making it so dark down here? What is it? It's so dark that when you're down here, you can hear things moving, but you just can't figure out where they're coming from.
Can you copy me? Thank you so much! Thank you very much. You set my meter off over there. If you go close to any of the others, they'll also be set off. Thank you very much. Can you give me your name? Or how you passed and why you hang around these caves? Was that you? Okay, that sounded like a lady. It's so hard to show you what's behind me. Unless it's close brick. If the brick goes on, look, just can't see anything. So I'm gonna show you more that way, guys. Are you, because you're communicating with me, is it you who's draining my battery on my camera? Thank you. And there was a voice as well. I don't know if you heard it because I was talking at the time. You do it again? Ooh, that's a moan. That's clear moan.
Something was draining my battery and it appeared to be the spirit. And when I called out to ask, you can hear the sensor alarm, followed by a disembodied voice.
Is it you who's draining my battery on my camera? Thank you. And there was a voice as well. I don't know if you heard it because I was talking at the time.
Not only did this happen when I asked, the entity then used their voice when I asked them to confirm again.
You do it again? Ooh, that's a moan.
This is rock-solid confirmation of activity inside the cave, although who it was remained a mystery.
Can you do it again? One more time and then I'll leave. A big moan, loud. Can you do it again? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't want to do it. Ooh, sounds like somebody was moving. Oh my god, you've really drained my battery, guys. Whoever is in this cave, thank you so much. You like to throw things. Are you telling me to get out? You want me to get out of the place?
As the investigation continued, Bex and I joined forces and head even further into the caves to see if we could uncover the identity of the entities that were causing the hauntings here.
Honestly, there's so much that's been happening. This part of the caves is so active. I don't know why it's so active. Maybe this is where a lot of people congregated and lost their lives here, because there is definitely more than one spirit.
There is.
I'll tell you that.
I feel like if we get the portal on and we try to communicate, it'll work and something will happen. So let's get it on.
Let me tell you as well, this cave is so dark, so dark. I have a light here and it's so hard to illuminate behind where I am so you guys can see if there's anything behind me.
Yeah.
That's how dark the cave is. I don't know, I've never experienced that before. So is
No,
that
but
paranormal activity happening right around us, and that's why it's so dark?
We can see that. We can see.
Amongst them.
You shine that on the wall. We can see the wall clear. It's like daylight.
Yeah.
But for you on the camera,
You can't.
you can't see anything.
Is that because we're not walking amongst them then?
Yeah,
But
there's some-
I'm wondering, because it's so pitch black. So pitch black. Shall we get the portal?
Yeah, there's some dark energy here. Let's get a portal on.
Do you want me to hold the camera while you do it?
Okay, if there's anybody here, we've got a device you can communicate through and to us on. It's named a portal, and it's here, it's in my hands. It should allow you to communicate. My name is Sean,
I'm Bex.
and we're not here to harm you, we're only here to communicate with you.
So, we are back. Brought some more pieces of kit with me now. Brought the K2 and the cat ball. I've also got audio recorder down there. Just going to move my bag. Whoa. Hello? Pressure sensor straight off. Could have been my bag moving, but I don't see water. That was loud. Guys, I don't get a good feeling in here at all. This cave system is quite vast as well. It goes on for quite a way. Is anyone here? Can you tell me your name, please? Speaking to the device with the red light.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Can you come and speak to us? Manipulate the words on this device.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
That
Sounded really close, actually. That sounded like there.
Should we go
Like
over here a
sides.
little bit?
Yeah.
Let's.
What? Where's that beeping coming from?
I can't hear it.
There's a beeping. Oh, can you hear that? Hum? Oh my God. Thank you. Can you speak to us?
Can you tell us your name?
My name's Bex.
My name's Sean. And we're paranormal investigators. I'm going to reset it again. Can you talk through this device?
I can hear like thuds. There's a ball on the floor. Can you move the ball? I also feel like this is a prankster. This person will get great pleasure out of scaring people down here, especially kids. He's not very friendly, this one. I get the image of him in that area down there. Need you come closer to me? Tell me your name. The loudness of the bangs, it was on command as I was calling out. There was just bangs all around me, and at one point I remember there being like a handful of stones thrown. I get the image of him in that area down there. It literally shook me to the core. It was like, whoa, what was that? You know, I literally just spun around, and there was like a handful of stones thrown from below towards me, directly at me, which is a bit unnerving as well. So yeah, whatever's in there definitely did not want us there. I can hear the walking. There's somebody walking towards me right now. If that's you walking towards me, can you come and stand next to this green light for me, please? The moment my back is turned, you can guarantee it's going to do something. That is the feeling that I get here. It's like I'm being watched from many different eyes.
Come out of the shadows! Come into here, into our area, and communicate with us.
Ooh, a whistle! I heard the whistle. Thank you so much. Can you do that again? Oh my God!
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen with this. We're asking for responses audibly. And
But
it's
this is happening.
white noise audible.
Oh, that's not nice.
That's
I don't
weird.
like, I don't like white noise. Maybe put it down on a brick, see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be more, like, inclined to use it.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, come close to us. Tell us some more details. Are you here from the darker side? Is that what you want to tell us? Is something going on in here? It's so dark.
It's so hard to illuminate everything, unless it's really in front of you.
It's like it's just. I've gone back to it, but it's absorbing.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
light.
yeah.
And it's strange, isn't it?
It's like we're walking amongst them, and that's why it's so dark. Walking through them. Can you set our port? Thank you so much. There was a bang over there. It's like somebody threw something. You do it again? Yes, thank you very much. Can you set this off? This is called a portal.
There's nothing happening.
It's like they're watching us, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I heard then? There was some weird voice that came from inside of the cave.
Should we go and look?
Yeah, let's go in. I can't see.
There it is.
Take it, yeah. This is so pitch black that I actually can't see anything.
No, it's hard.
I feel there's a number of different spirits down here. From accidents to things of worship, shall we say, I feel have taken place in this area that shouldn't. Whoa. And yeah, I'm down here on my own. No Sean and Bex, they have abandoned me in this cave. So if anything does come, yeah, I'm all alone. So whistle. You copy me?
Do you want to speak to me?
I'm hearing the bang again.
Can you communicate with me? I'm here to find out how you passed.
You hear it?
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is gone.
That stopped completely.
Can you touch me? Can you touch my arms?
Whoa! We're hearing the bang and
God.
we're hearing the noise.
Thank you. Michael.
It's just stopped.
Michael? Is there a Michael here?
Oh, nearly fell over. That K2's not gone off, has it?
No, okay. Oh, I've not seen it go off.
No. Michael!
Michael?
Are you the one that's taking our power and drawing the light? Are you trying to manifest? And the bangs again, babe?
It was getting crazy with the level of activity, and we could hear bangs, which were so loud.
You trying to manifest? And the bangs again, babe?
Our thought process was maybe that something dark had been conjured up in here, inside of the caves, and it felt menacing.
I don't know why, but the name Joe has just popped into my head. Joe? Is your name Joe? Whoa. Right at the side of me on the tin. As soon as that, there we go again. Joe, is that you? Are you the person that had the accident down here? If that is correct, can you touch that green light for me, please? I can hear footsteps again. Somebody's walking towards me. Hello? It's not a nice feeling. Bexy's going to love it down here on her own, I'll tell you that. I'm just going to go for a little walk and see what else we can pick up on. But yeah, I feel like not one but quite a few people are watching me. They have got eyes on me. Oh. Whoa, a bat just came out. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but yeah, a bat just flew out of there.
Oh my God.
Can you give us a big bang, or can you use your voice? Can you speak to us? Can you do one big thing and then we'll leave? Come on, one big thing and then we'll leave. Throw something at us.
Oh, what was that? No way.
Bex asked the spirit to throw something at us, and it was very clear that it did.
Use your voice. Can you speak to us? Can you do one big thing and then we'll leave? Come on, one big thing and then we'll leave. Throw something at us.
Oh, what was that? No way.
This was about as much as we could take from the investigation of the caves, and it was starting to become dangerous. And it was clear whatever was in there wanted us to leave.
That sounded like the cave was falling down.
That felt like the cave was coming down, but there's nothing loose here. That was somebody telling us.
Going off?
Yeah, I just saw a flash. It probably caught on the face as well.
Oh my God.
That was the loudest of ever.
Thank you so much.
That was freaking weird.
We are.
Let's get out of here.
Tonight we head to Waterloo to investigate a location that was founded in 1882. This is Waterloo Rugby Club. The building's history dates back for years, and it actually has seen 2 world wars, and many of the troops were stationed here. Being dominated by males, many of them got up to mischievous tasks, and the current owner and workers believe that those mischievous men have not left, including one particular encounter in the male changing rooms. A worker went in to switch the lights off and came running out when all the showers turned on by themselves. It appears most of the activity is centralised around the changing rooms, and facilities manager Peter Edwards explains why.
Rugby clubs used to have big baths where all the players used to jump in afterwards, and with all the illnesses we all seem to get, they were banned. So what happened? They put showers in, so they fill the baths in. But if it was your birthday, like yours, they'd throw you in the bath on your birthday, and it would be after everybody been in it, so it's full of mud from the pitch and the boots and the clothes and all the rest of it. And God knows what else they did in there, but you wouldn't know, would you? But we have the 2 wonderful memorials behind me and over there from the World Wars and all our colleagues. This place was the base for the Home Guard during the Second World War. There has been some spooky moments, yes. We had some bar staff who, some glasses fell off the shelf suddenly, and they all charged out that door over there, as if they were being in hot pursuit. But there we go.
With activity being reported in the bar, we set up a lock-off camera to capture anything that may happen. And with the reports being heavy in the changing rooms, we head straight in to uncover the secrets behind the hauntings.
Hello, so we are here at the rugby club, and I have heard a few, let me get in first. I've heard a few stories about this place.
which I'm standing in right now, and this is the shower rooms. The shower rooms and the changing rooms just through there. Now, there's been reports that men have been standing in here and showers have started on their own. Hopefully, I won't be under one if it does start on its own tonight. I'll run you through the equipment I've got as well. I do have the laser the laser grid pointing over there, so if anything goes past it, let me just put my foot through it. If anything goes past it, you're going to see something there. I do have a K2 there, which we'll take in a minute. I do have this little sensor. Oh, it's not going on. I did turn it on. Why has it stopped? Where's the on button? Ah, yeah. Ah, there we go. Put that there. There's the sensor. And I have my sync there. Thank you. You going off? Somebody close? Somebody here? Thank you very much. Wow, okay. There's already activity as I'm just going through the equipment that I've got. There's lots of activity going off. Just going to point that there and just going to put that to the side. Hopefully you'll be able to see something if something happens. My K2 was going off before. It doesn't seem to be making any difference now though. Are you here? Are you here now? My name's Bex.
It's time to go lights out. We're inside the rugby club. There's been loads of reports of things happening, especially in the changing rooms, which is one of these particular rooms over here. I've got a light on to give me some extra light to see what's going on. It's actually really dark in here, but the light has really brightened it up. What I've also done, because there's been reports of figures moving around, and they're like mischievous figures in the hallway where one of the reports is, I've set up a laser trigger device, which actually you just heard was just alarming. That's weird. That's literally just happening right now. You heard the noise and then it stopped, which is a clear indication that somebody's here. If it does break fully, you will hear this noise. And that will indicate that there's definitely somebody here, okay? If there is any sounds like that, I will straight away let everybody know, like lights are fully off. Here we go. Is there anybody in this room with me now who would like to communicate? Speak to me. Come close. I've also got a pressure sensor here. You can come towards this. It will light, okay? And change colours. There's another meter, a K2 meter. This will light, okay? And I've got, that's a train going by. I've got a device which is called a thermal imaging camera. If you're here with me and you're the one that's been making sounds in this building, make yourself known. I know there's a mischievous spirit inside of here.
So I am in the one of the changing rooms at the moment. So much energy buzzing around this place. I'm in here alone. Sean and Bex are investigating another room. Oh, something going on. The temperature sensor over there. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so is anybody here with me? Can you affect the temperature in this room? Can you make it go colder? So that should go blue if there's a change in temperature. So it should go blue if it goes colder, and red if the heat rises. Can you affect the temperature in this room? I'm aware of a male. I mean you no harm. I've also got a REM pod on the table as well. K2 just on the bench over there. There's a number of devices that you can use to communicate with me. Can you step into the room, please? You come and talk to me. My name is Lee. Can you tell me your name?
When I came into this, I will stop walking because it's crunching on the floor. When I came in to this club, the first thing I thought of was the war. And then as obviously you get talking to people who are here and obviously on our team. Did you hear that?
This happens a lot when you investigate for spirits. You start to speak and fill the room with energy, and as you can hear, I caught a sound, and on replay it sounds like a referee whistle.
To people who are here and obviously on our team, did you hear that?
The club was closed, it was late on in the evening and there was no matches on. To me, this could have been residual energy, and it maybe could have been a spirit making itself known to me.
To people who are here and obviously on our team, did you hear that?
Whatever it was a fantastic start to our investigation, and it was clearly linked to the building.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
This is the first time this has been investigated as well, so if there is any spirits here that did die in the war and that have come back here because this was their favourite place to be, you know, us investigating and using all of the equipment is going to attract the spirit more to come out and speak to us because they want to tell us their story.
Come close to me now. I've got the thermal imaging camera here as well. If any... Thank you. I told him I got the thermal straight away. Response on the pressure sensor. This is unbelievable. Instantaneous responses. And again, thank you. You know that I'm here. Are you the mischievous spirit that's been setting things off in this building? Can you change your pressure in here again? I'll see if I can see. If I see anything on this camera, I will take a picture of it. Come on. Come towards me. Use your voice as well. Okay, we do have a heat signature. Is that something that you're doing? I'm going to take a picture of that. Okay? What is it? Let's have a look. It's at like 27, 28. I think I got it. I'm going to take a couple of pictures here.
I couldn't explain why the pressure sensor was alarming so quickly. I could sense, call it spidey senses if you will, that something was around and with me.
I've got the thermal imaging camera here as well. If any... Thank you.
I did manage to debunk the thermal, and after review, you can see that it was a heating pipe in the corner.
Come towards me, use your voice as well.
Not everything you capture on camera can be classed as paranormal, and this was a pure example of it. But one thing I couldn't explain was the pressure sensor alarming.
Is there anyone here that would like to talk to me? I mean you no harm. Anyone from the spirit world? Now's your chance to communicate with me. If that was you, can you do that again? Can you knock 3 times? Oh, 2. Can you do that once more for me, please? heard 2 bangs. It's definitely 2. When I was in the changing rooms, there was some really weird footsteps that I was convinced was definitely one of the crew members. When checking, there was nobody there, so that was really, really strange. Oh, 2. The banging for me had to be paranormal. It was on point, right at the times I asked. I asked for the knocks and bangs, and that's what it gave me, so that was brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into another room, but I'm going to leave the REM on the table in here. So if that goes off, we should be able to hear it. And I'm going to take the K2 with me. So there is a room that I am very drawn to as well, which is just through this hallway, and it's this room right here. I think it's just used for storage at the moment, but for some reason I'm very drawn to this room. We've got a toilet in here as well, but yeah. So I'm going to pop the K2 down here. Okay, so is there anyone in this room with me that would like to talk to me?
I definitely think there's not just one spirit in this room though. And I think at the minute they're just a bit like, why are you in the shower room? I'm here, I'm a paranormal investigator, and I am here to find out your story. I'm here to see if... Oh, my ears went funny. Those lights have just gone... Lights have just gone dark. Did you hear the door? Was that you? Oh, my ears have gone funny again. What is that noise? It's like, oh, do you know when you go underwater and there's like a little bit of a pressure on your ears? That's not nice. I do know what it is. I know when that's, for me, that's when spirit's near. It's right over there. I don't want to go back over because it feels like they're trying to sort of attach themselves, like not attach themselves in the terms of I'll take them home. It's not happening now. There, right there. Are you here right now? Can you touch my hand?
It felt like something was trying to get inside my mind. The pain was so intense. Before the pain, I could hear a squeaking in the room.
I'm here to see if... Oh, my ears went funny.
Perhaps I wasn't welcome in the main shower area, and the entity was making me well aware of its feelings.
Can you make a machine go off or something? Everything's quiet. Let's put this on the floor. It might work better on the floor.
Can you come down this corridor? Can you light my meter in the corridor? Oh my God, as soon as I've left that room, we're getting another reaction in here. Thank you so much. I heard you then. Do you frequent the toilets at all? If I go into here, can you hear the meter? It's just literally over there. You do frequent here. Can you make a noise in here if you're around and you can communicate with me? Come close to me. Use my energy. My name is Sean. I can hear the meter again. Is that you I heard? Is that you? There's an alarm and a device on the other side of this wall. I'm going to tap on it. Can you tap back? No way. The responses here are like almost instantaneous.
The responses in the location are amazing, and as you can see, they are on command.
Can you tap back? No way.
The building appeared to be a hive of activity, and the entities that resided here definitely wanted to make themselves known, and all of them appeared to be connected to the actual club.
These are clear responses, and they're clear, and I know you communicated. Did you used to be a rugby player here? A cheeky rugby player? Is that what you... The hell? Not only do I hear the meter going off in here, okay, I also heard another noise with it as well. Did you make another noise then?
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
I have a very uneasy feeling in this room. It's very odd. It's like being watched. You know, when you walk into a room and you just feel like you've got eyes on you. That's exactly what it feels like in here. Is there someone here with me? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Can you move this box? Can you whistle? I know that there's a mischievous spirit here. I know you've been known to do things when people least expect it. That's the vibe I get here. I think this one is a bit of a prankster, and it likes to do things when you least expect it. So we're going into one of the other changing rooms now. So I'm just going to sit quietly here. Is there anyone here with me? Can you walk into this room?
Come and tap on this window. Tap on the window. Thank you so much. And a response on that again. This is going crazy. This is unbelievable. You were a rugby player here, weren't you? That's what you're trying to tell me right now? You were. And you're responsible for some of the activity in this building, is that correct? Did you just sit down? You just sat down on the chair, didn't you? I hope we got that on the audio.
This, to me, was mind-blowing. The bangs, you could hear them. Not only could I hear them, you can hear them on camera. And then the spirit moved to the benches and sat down, which I managed to capture the sound of it on camera.
You were. And you're responsible for some of the activity in this building, is that correct? Did you just sit down?
Tied in with the pressure sensor, this was incredible confirmation of the paranormal.
I'm gonna go and sit here. Literally, just sat down and I heard the same noise here. Oh, that's the beam. No way. The beam is broken. What the hell? Thank you. You can hear it, listen. way. Again, I came back in. The laser's going. The noise calmed down.
Can you do 3 knocks back for me? No? Okay. I'm sure the K2's gone off. Can you do that again? It looked like somebody was in front of the lights then. Can you go in front of the lights, please, again? Just one more time. Can you go in front of these lights? Please? Can you just go in front of them? Come on. Can you make this go off? I'm gonna go here. Can you tell me your name? I don't like standing by doors. Can you tell me your name, please? That's a noise. Is that you making that noise? Hello? Hello?
Okay, so all quiet in this room. I might use one of the rugby balls actually as a trigger object. Simply because that's what the place is all about. So yeah, let's take one of these rugby balls and pop it on the table next door and just see if we can get any movement from it.
It's scared now, in case I drop the camera. Is there anybody here? If you're gonna let the water go on, the shower go on, let it go on now. I'm here waiting. Are you mischievous spirit? Because every time I stand here, something happens out.
This took me by surprise because it was so loud and it sounds like a horn.
Are you mischievous spirit? Because every time I stand here, something happens out.
Earlier on, I heard a referee whistle, and now a foghorn? Surely this was the mischievous spirits playing games with me.
Okay, I know you're a mischievous ghost. There's also something wrong with my speech tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's headache. I don't know if it's what I'm picking up with the spirit and stuff, but it's making my speech a bit slurred. I'm fine.
Thank you. You do that again? One more time. Or if you prefer, thank you. If you prefer, can you touch the green light next to it? See if you can make that light up and go all the way to red. If you touch the light, it's not there to harm you. It'll just change colour.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Can you break the beam? I'm right here, walk through it. I think I just caught you. What the hell was that on camera? Something just went here. I'm sure I saw something on camera. Is this meter responding? Okay. There's something else as well. I'm going to throw this meter there. Okay? Walk in between this beam of light. Thank you so much. I can see you responding on the meter. Oh my God. This is amazing. Can you do it again? Do you want me to leave it there? Okay, what I'll do, I'll walk away. Don't you be shy. Okay? I'll walk down here. What I'm going to do an experiment here. As you can hear, the pressure sensor's not responding because the energy is focused down this corridor. There's the laser, okay, which will just come into focus. The laser's hitting the trigger device. Okay, we're just going to disappear out of shot around this corner. Can you set that laser off again? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know how to explain that. It's so strange because the beam was broken, it alarmed, put the K2 meter on the floor. It was an interaction. It lit up to give me the confirmation that somebody was here. This is 100% mischievous.
With the night drawing in and the activity centralised around the changing rooms, we regrouped, got together and went in to investigate further.
Tell you what, this building has got, so I don't know about you guys, but for me it's loads and loads of hits, one after the other.
Yeah.
It's boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm walking into this room instantly. Do you know what, the building, for me, I feel comfortable and welcomed, and it just has such a nice feel to it. It's really playful, the feel that you get for it.
Yeah, it feels like celebration.
Yeah.
Like a lot of celebrations took place here and a lot of happy times.
Yeah.
I also picked up on like banter, you know, from like the away team.
Yeah.
Like the banter from the away team, things like that. And you can imagine in this room in particular, behind us, this would be where the injuries would be. So, you know, the things that are taking place here must be crazy.
That's it, I agree.
We've got some equipment set up in this room. Yeah. We've got
the air pressure sensor, which is over here. Put it on this bit, because obviously they'd sit down, wouldn't they? So that's there. What else have we got?
We've got the REM pod, K2 meter, another K2 meter out of portal, but we're gonna
And this also.
walk around.
Put that over here.
Yeah, we're gonna walk around the building.
Yeah.
As well, and if Lee senses anything, we're gonna go there. But we're gonna go with the noises, aren't we, of what we feel. So, if there's anybody here you'd like to communicate, my name's Sean.
My name's Bex.
And I'm Lee.
I'm John.
Can you come close to us? Give us an indication that you're here. Use one of our devices.
When you said, can you come close to us, I heard like jangling of keys, like sort of in this area.
Is
Are
it?
you? You like a caretaker?
Yeah.
Footsteps?
Yeah, it sounded like a boom.
No, not boom.
2 was like boom.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
Pressure sensor, somebody just sat down.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
have you sat down?
You come to
thinking,
join us?
What's going on?
There was nobody else inside of the building, and we could all hear the footsteps. It was like the spirits were excited to see us and wanted to make contact.
Is
Are
it?
you? You like a caretaker?
Yeah.
Footsteps?
Yeah, it sounded like a boom.
No, not boom.
2 was like boom.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
Pressure sensor, somebody just sat down.
Followed by the confirmation again on the pressure sensor. This location was a paranormal investigator's dream for activity.
Can you knock on the door next to Joanne?
Can you do this?
Just by the questions.
It's so instantaneous, the responses.
Can you make this noise?
What's through there? What was that?
You?
What was that then? Did you hear that?
I just thought that was the door. It was.
Let's just reenact that. Ready?
No, it's that door.
The door's going. Is it on the chair or is it the door?
The chair was going off at the exact same time as that stopped. That stopped, and then the pressure sensor went off just after the door. The noise from the door stopped, and the pressure sensor. It was like somebody came back in and sat down.
Again, so much activity, hit after hit. The door, the sensors, and then something sitting on the benches.
Ready?
No, it's that door.
The door's going. Is it on the chair or is it the door?
It blew us away, and it was all happening all around us. Incredible moments to witness, and I'm sure ones we will never forget.
Weird.
That was proper weird, wasn't it?
Nothing there that time.
No.
You opened the door.
No. Should we go through?
Should we go through and leave the...
Oh my god! Somebody knocked on the door. It was just there.
Like
You
that.
wouldn't have heard it.
That's an indication we should go
Go
through.
through.
When you said, should we go through, and then nobody answered, it was
Yeah.
like, yes, come through.
Come through.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's go through.
That was, I tell you what, that was some weird noises. Smells in here.
Oh, instantaneous. As soon as you walk into this part, I just feel dizzy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
It's
yes,
like the
you
atmosphere
do, don't you?
just changes instantly when you walk into this room, and I just feel like I am like a human pendulum. I just feel like I am swaying.
Pressure sensors going off as you're saying that as
There
well.
is something mischievous in this room that likes to scare people.
What is that?
It's me, I'm just bringing in some equipment.
Okay.
There's something that likes to make people run from this area. So I wouldn't be surprised if something touches one of us, or
Yeah.
this one is capable of physical touch,
Yeah.
and I feel it has made people run before. The atmosphere, as soon as you walk into this area, you feel it instantaneously. It's like, it's completely different to the room we've just come from. You walk through the door and it almost blasted me with energy as soon as I came through.
What?
Whoa!
K2.
K2, look at this.
Wow.
Are you the mischievous one?
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody said shh.
Yes. Are you the one that likes to chase people? Yes,
And
you
audible
are.
as well.
Yes, you're the one that likes to chase people from the shower. Do you find it funny? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I know you've chased a few people out of here, haven't you?
Do you like us walking around this building looking for you? Yeah.
Can you play some games with us tonight? Thank you.
Oh, oh.
I heard that.
Little shuffle in the corner.
Yeah.
Right, let's go over there. Let's go.
In the shower.
Hang on.
We could all hear everything going on around us, and the K2 meter was responding. And when I asked for them to play games with us, instantly something was thrown.
Yeah.
Can you play some games with us tonight? Thank you.
Oh, oh.
I heard that.
Little shuffle in the corner.
Yeah.
Right, let's go over there. Let's go.
In the shower.
Hang on.
This was amazing confirmation of paranormal activity in the rugby club, and for sure, a very active haunting.
Ghost dimension. Ghost dimension.
Can I tell you what would be good? We've heard your voice audibly. We're going to use a device in a bit called the portal. if you can communicate through the portal, that'd be great. Can before we do that, I feel like, and I don't know about you guys, but something's going to happen, noise again.
I'm just going to put the portal down.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I want to do the singing bowl.
Do it.
Yeah.
Drum up the energy.
See if we can build some energy.
You ready?
The energy, the entity that's here. Make yourself known to us even stronger. Visibly, audibly communicate with us. It's amazing what you've been doing. What the hell?
Laugh.
I feel like I'm being watched. Like
Yeah.
this back corner over here.
And did you hear the female? You heard the female?
We use the singing bowl as it's believed to give off vibrational energy to help spirits come forward and communicate with us, and on this occasion it appeared to work, as when Bex was using it we caught a female voice.
Communicate with us. It's amazing what you've been doing. What the hell?
Laugh.
I feel like I'm being watched. Like
We don't know what the voice said because it was hard to make out, but it was clear that it was female and responding to us. Another crazy hit in such an active location.
it's getting ready to do something to shock us.
Can you touch Sean? Just waiting now for the shower to go on.
Oh, did you, right? As well as a voice, okay.
Thank you so much.
I
Was
saw that
you?
coming towards it.
Yeah.
I pointed at that
It was
before
like
it
a
went
big
off.
flash, wasn't it?
I saw that coming towards before it even got there. I literally pointed, and the minute I pointed at it, it was like boom. I saw something coming from the left
That was weird.
and walked straight in front of yourself, Bex.
Yeah.
Tell you what, as well, I hit a drip.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had the same thing, a single
Yeah.
drip, but yet these showers have been off
For ages.
yeah. I heard that single before, and that was just before this happened as well.
I think whoever is here, I think the mysterious spirit is going to try and play jokes on us. I really do.
I just hope it doesn't turn the showers on behind us.
Should we put the portal on?
Yes, yeah.
Let's put the portal on. Because I think something will communicate through the portal.
Yeah. No, I hope so.
Definitely Chivas. Chivas is about
The energies.
Do you get changing?
But tell you what's weird. Can't understand it.
It's weird. I've like been overcome with just like a sickness to the head.
To the head.
It's like a dizziness. When the portal was going on, it was there. It was like all of a sudden it just came over me. It was really, really strange. Like lightheadedness, and I wanted to swear.
Well, the portal's still on, and it's not reacting. Is there? Probably.
Was that you
the
just doing
hell
that to
was
me?
that?
Something behind me to my right, in the corner. I heard like a drip again.
Yeah, and shh.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that you affecting me? If that was you, can you make a noise? Can you do something, please?
Why is the portal dead?
I know.
Isn't it? It's
Can you
on.
speak to us?
My head feels
It's like a heaviness,
Yeah.
pressure, pressing down on you.
Does anybody's anybody's head feel weird? Does yours?
It's got the shoulder area now, the rear of the shoulder
That's
here.
weird.
It's like someone's putting pressure on the back of the shoulder, like an injury, almost like an injury.
Something's not right, but it's too much energy.
Yeah, I think there's far. In this room alone, I think there's a lot of energy, and I think that energy has been brought to us with the spirits.
Blasting me with.
Come and stand here, see if
It
you feel
comes
the
and
same.
goes. It's really strange. Sean. Right here, it's like it almost blasts you and tries to push you.
Oh yeah.
It's like you can almost feel it, like pushing you backwards.
Maybe then something was here before this.
What was it before it was a club?
That's something worth taking into
We need to
consideration.
look
What was
at
this
that.
room before?
Yeah.
We need to look at that.
Yeah. Because there's a definite sickness that I feel here, and there's this tension around the head and the shoulders. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Was you injured? Are you the one that's projecting this pain onto my left shoulder?
Tonight's investigation at the rugby club did not disappoint. It was one hell of an active night, and it was clear that the entities are intelligent. The spirits that haunt here seem to be connected to the location, and one day we shall return.